Hey, it's Robin Smith here. How are you? So it's our last day of our Pinterest series, and I just want you to know, it's not my last day on Pinterest just because the series is up and everything like that. I certainly learned a lot, and I hope you see the beauty of it too. And I'm not going anywhere. I can really see how it's going to help me become a better blogger and get more eyes on my content and really warm people up so that they want to work with me. And I hope that you saw that too, okay? So I hope you stick with it and everything, and you can learn to make your Instagram pictures and everything last longer. So, what I wanted to do today was kind of show you how to make yourself more visual on Pinterest and get more followers and everything like that because the more visual you are, the more people are going to want to be with you and everything like that and want to learn from you and stuff. So, let me just show you a couple ways, okay? So I have kind of like last minute thoughts, I guess would be, of things I've kind of learned over the time. One of the ways is to get added to your niche group boards. And if you post once per day, you will get a lot, and now it has to be relevant, okay? A relevant post, okay? Put it that. You'll get a lot more eyes onto your stuff. So what do I mean by this? There are group boards, and people have them all set up for different niches and everything like that. Now, I looked and I was having trouble finding them in all honesty, but I did a little search and there's this website called pingroupie.com, which has all this stuff about different groups. And these are group boards. So it tells you, how many pins, how many collaborators, how many followers, stuff like that. So for example, if we just type in network marketing, because again, that's like my favorite to use in the description, we're going to find some, okay? And again, it tells you, how many pins and how many collaborators and everything like that. So let's, for example, just do, how about this one down here, network marketing, okay? It has 13 collaborators, 209 pins, 2,300. So let's just go here. And here's some, there are, I don't know how many, 13 people in here or so, and it looks like Lisa's kind of taking over. Oh, there's a couple others down further. But anyway, what you can do is you can go in here and you can follow the board, or you can message the person in charge and ask to be a part of it. Okay, now what does this do? This, first of all, anyone that's following it is going to obviously see your stuff. So now you're going to have another, almost, 2.4 thousand people. All these people are going to be seeing your stuff, and then all of their followers are going to be seeing their stuff. So anybody else that's following them on this board is also going to see your stuff. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so, because it's kind of confusing in my mind a little, but I kind of like it. It opens things up more. So here's another one. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to go in and start seeing these boards. Now again, you're going to take different things and everything like that. Whatever your niche is, check it out. And maybe there's another one. How about food? Food's like the big thing on Pinterest. Here we go, tons. So if I just go to like, pick one, here we go. What is this? Okay. Here, look at all these people, pin into this. Food is hot. So again, you go in and, it's only for food pins. They are very specific, and I do like that. That's one thing I like about the boards. If it's well maintained, you will get blocked if you're putting stuff wrong. So that's why I really say, make sure whatever you're posting, make sure it's relevant to whatever the group is. Okay? The next one, these are the last two things that I'm going to actually kind of work on, and I'm going to explain why once I saw those other persons. So this lady, her name is Natalie Jill Fitness, and what I like, and she actually recommended, which I think is really cool, is when you look at her page, when you look at my page, the first thing you see is create a board. But when you look at hers, obviously you don't see that. And she suggested making your 10 best boards your first boards. Okay, the first 10 you have on here. And you can move them around. Okay, that's something I was actually learning out. So I can put my blog post up here. I can put this one up here, but you want to make sure you count your 10. So basically 4, 5, that's 9, and this one, So when you're starting out, you kind of want to make 10 boards right away and get them going. And here's why. It's above the fold. Okay, so just like we used to learn in our newspaper, any of the big stories were above the fold. There's no scrolling involved. Okay, it's the top pen that people are going to see. And then something else she does, which I think is just brilliant and I'm going to do myself, is she actually made little labels for some of hers of what they were. Now, yes, you have great pictures on the others, but she actually made labels. So you know this is printable workout cards. So if I go to this, this is going to be about printable workout cards. So they have like, long, nice pictures. Okay. I love that idea. I'm going to be doing that on mine today because this is just so cool. Okay. It just tells people because right now, I mean, if you look, it's great, and you can pick which one of these. That's one thing I wanted to show you. You can pick the way they look. Apparently not by doing that. How do I do that? Now I think about it. I think it's over here actually. Edit board. Okay. Oh, change your cover. That's what I'm trying to do. Change your cover. You can pick that, So that's really, really cool in my opinion that you can go and do that. Okay. So, like I said, I'm really going to check this out and, make a couple of these because you can have a big picture and then a couple just little small pictures under here and tell exactly what it was about. Okay? So, like I said, this is the end. Create headline pictures. That's what I was talking about. This is the end for Pinterest, at least for this week. And again, if you, have any other thoughts or anything like that, please put them below in the comments section. If you got anything out of this Pinterest section, let me know. I'd be happy to, talk to you and everything like that. And I'd love to hear, good, bad, whatever. And I will be in touch. Okay. So you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.